Well, imagine going to an off-track betting parlor, hoping to win a few dollars, and then you find out that your car has a ticket on the windshield, setting you back more than $50. Well, that's what happened to many gamblers in Woodbridge who say that something stinks, and it's not the horse manure. News 12 New Jersey's Matt Murphy explains.
Walt Decker and Joe McCormick have been coming to favorites at Woodbridge and Ford's for years to bet on horse races. They usually park across the street on Lafayette Road, but over the past few weekends, both have received a $54 ticket for parking in front of a sign like this one set several feet back from the curb.
When I saw the ticket, I was very angry, and I don't feel that the township has a right to ticket people here because the signs are improper, in my opinion.
Everyone parks here. We never got tickets before. We've been parking here for almost 2 years now.
I feel like they stole $54 off me.
Some patrons, like John Niebergall from Island, have already paid the fine.
I went and paid the ticket just last week, right a couple of days after, which I shouldn't have really did. I should afford it, but I didn't want to lose a couple $100 day off work to fight a $54 ticket. That's what it came down to.
I just spoke with the police department's traffic supervisor. He explains that it was wrong to issue tickets to people who parked on this street in front of those signs. Sergeant Eric Nelson says the town recently hired new ticketing agents who simply made a mistake. These signs are actually PSE&Gs and not the town's. They were placed here to deter drivers from parking on their property and not on the street.
Well, I'm very happy that I don't have to pay the $54 because, things are tough right now. And a lot of people that come here are blue-collar workers, and $54 means a lot of money to them.
Sergeant Nelson says those who believe they were wrongly issued tickets in this area, even if they've already paid them, should contact the municipal court administrator. In Woodbridge, Matt Murphy, News 12, New Jersey.
For contact information of the Woodbridge Township Municipal Court, log on to news12.com and click on the numbers and links section near the top of the page.
My roommate's ex-girlfriend came back.
We got the cat out.
The cat survived?
He went in there and got her.
This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by
LRN.FM.
So despite the inappropriate orders that I was getting from that first cop, access to this scene has been pretty good. However, this is roughly the 90-minute mark after the fire happened, I believe. I could see it on the way in, but I couldn't tell if it was the kind of fire that you could be considered newsworthy in New Hampshire. I guess technically it's not, except for the fact that apparently the person I interviewed this was his house. Colorado Springs and surrounding areas, I bet they probably have a pretty cracked fire department because it's so dry. After the 2012 fires that burned down 300 houses in the city at no fault of the fire department. And they had another fire of about similar size very near to here, I think in 2013. I'm sorry.
On tape and on time.
Oh, yeah.
So it counts for my wearability.
I'm standing here with Hank again. This is the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. It's while I'm interviewing someone, their house burns down in a different location. But what exactly happened?
My roommate's ex-girlfriend came back.
We got the cat out.
The cat survived?
He went in there and got her.
This is Sunny. She lives in a very
sorry, but that's interesting.
Sorry.
All right.
This is Sunny. She lives in a very top apartment.
Okay, that's a start. That's good. Something good happened. What happened?
From what I'm told, my roommate's ex-wife or ex-girlfriend came back from Arkansas and was disgruntled and went in and set the house on fire.
Okay, and this happened about 2 hours ago?
Whatever time your camera says.
Well, did it happen before we were talking? Because I saw a fire when I was coming in, and I saw another incident where there was a bunch of water being sprayed in this area.
Yeah, I think that was why.
That was well before we talked.
Well, no, we were talking about the flag being burned, and you said, well, they're spraying water over there.
Okay.
Remember?
Yeah, I think they were spraying water before I said they were spraying water, though, if that makes sense. It had been 45 minutes
I
earlier.
seen the fire truck come up here, and I just figured it was somebody fender bender or somebody hiking got hurt. You know what I mean? Fire trucks and ambulance goes by 10 times a day.
Right, I heard them go by too. I didn't even get it. Well, I actually did get video of it. Now you mention it. Yeah. Well, I'm really sorry.
Well, and it's not just me. There's 5 different apartments in that one house. So that's 5 sets of people with 5 sets of problems. And, And I mean, and she could have really hurt somebody. You know, the whole damn neighborhood could have went up. She could have burnt the whole damn town down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, if they wouldn't have got on it when
well,
they
it is
did.
Colorado Springs.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank God for the fire department, and thank God nobody got hurt. You know, materialistic things can be replaced. Nobody got hurt. We lost our lizard. I had a Nile monitor lizard. I'm sure he didn't make it out. So.
Yeah.
Now I got to start all over. But we'll figure it out.
At least you got a cat to do it with.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Thanks, Hank.
Yep. It's nice meeting you, man.
To meet you too.
Y'all have a good night.
Not under these circumstances, though.
Yeah. Maybe it'll be better next time.
Yeah. All right. Take care. Manitou Springs had a massive flood. I guess it would have been 2013 that went probably right through here. It destroyed many of my, boyhood haunts, or at least one of them, the vintage arcades.
Nope, can't do that.
Federal agents on the streets of Keene, New Hampshire. They're investigating reports of an unlicensed radio station said to be broadcasting LRN.FM. So why all the fuss? What is LRN.FM? Well, it's probably not something these agents want you to listen to. It's a 24-hour news talk broadcast, all pro-liberty. A true authoritarian-free zone. Tune in at LRN.FM to listen or broadcast their signal. LRN.FM. Feds don't want you to hear them.